What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. My name is John, and one thing I just realized in about over a year of playing this game is that if you leave it on, like, the main menu screen, the music actually goes on for like 20 minutes. Because I went to go on and then had a phone call, then came back, the whole main menu looked different, and then there's different music playing 20 minutes later, so that's pretty cool. And thank you guys for tuning in once again. I do appreciate it. One more day until the official console release, and after that I will be pretty much marathon, like, uploading and streaming this. So if you would like to follow me on Twitch, feel free to do so. Links in the description so you could watch me play it live, interact with me, ask me questions and whatnot. And if you can't make it, that's okay as well. I do put all my streams on YouTube, but sometimes it may be like a day later just because I have to edit them down and whatnot. So if you're new here, welcome. Videos are uploaded 7 days a week, and I hope you guys enjoy what you see and what you hear. Also, we are closing in on a little bit close to 600 episodes, which is absolutely amazing. I never thought I would do that in my entire life, and let alone over 200 parts for anything. So yeah, once the console version comes out, I will be doing a giveaway on the game for Xbox One, PS4, and of course the PC version, all physical copies. So I will probably be making another video in advance, like when I hit part 600, and then like the actual console version, just like reminding you. But if you want to win, you don't even have to subscribe, you don't have to like the video, just let me know what console you want it and why you should win it, and that's all. But all likes are always appreciated, and I hope you just enjoy your time here, that's all. So with that said, let's get on with this game and moving on.
I'm a master trader from House Lalu. I'm welcome everywhere, but these people want to sacrifice me to some snake. How should I know? I'm an honest merchant. I just wanted to set up a little trade agreement with the tribe. They make some gold, we make some gold, everybody wins. Next thing I know, they tie me up and act like I committed some crime. I was soaking up the local flavor, if you know what I mean. These Mabrigash ladies are lovely, but my flirting made that witch Badani mad. Besides, they refused to let me speak to the man in charge. Why are they being this way? Well, I did ask the Farseer to summon her boss and get me a glass of Shane, but I asked nicely and everything. Don't let them feed me to the snake. I didn't do anything wrong. I hope she listens to reason. She acts like she's in charge, but she wouldn't even listen to my proposal. Trade proposal, mind you, not a marriage proposal. Those snake hides would earn them plenty of gold for all of us.
Back inside.
Of course, of course. Care to join me? Oh, never mind. I'm going.
I see shifting shadow. And what do you think of that, man? Yet he managed to offend and insult nearly everyone. My visions tell me that you will decide this man's fate, as well as the fate of my tribe. You will walk the coiled path and seek counsel with the ghost snake. Follow the coiled path to the Fang Spires. Collect exactly 8 bog rats along the way to make a proper offering. Few ever reach the spires. Serpent-bound ghosts will challenge you every step of the way. They already sense your presence. The vision I had was strong. Your choices determine the fate of merchant and Mabrigash alike. But you must speak to the ghost snake. The coiled path begins just outside the village, but know that the serpent-bound will block your way. The ghost snake has a taste for bog rats. They make a proper offering, but only if you bring exactly 8 of the plump creatures to the Fang Spires. Do not question the will of the ghost snake. Besides, that's exactly the number of rats that fit in the bag I gave you. More than that I cannot say. The mystery of the sacred number is not for the ears of an outsider. The vision I had was strong. Your choices determine the fate of merchant and Mabrigash alike. But you must speak to the ghost snake.
Okay, moving on. Where is it? I think that's a different quest completely. See, I don't have the orb thingy around me. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So looking for the rats is probably the hardest objective, especially since there are like other people around this area. It makes it more challenging. The first time I did it, they were like really small rats. I don't know if anything changed, or do I just not see anything? There's another quest around here as well. No, don't kill it. The thing where you find the amulet, that's a completely separate, unrelated quest. Yeah, they definitely changed it. The enemies used to be really small. God damn it, I killed it. Is that a rat in the snake? Oh, thank God for magic. You can cross. No! Alright, yeah, definitely putting summons away. They keep killing it. Oh my God, that almost killed it. What the fuck? Has to be below like 50%. If this moron attacks it. Two more. Yeah, I know this is not really the most entertaining thing, but we'll be done with it soon. Alright, so there's another quest. Kill giant snakes to get an amulet. That one's not too difficult. The snakes are usually a little bit down here. Got this. Almost dead. There you go. Alright, so now we got our summons back since we killed it. Still did not get amulet. It's important. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. There's a couple of quests around there that we'll probably do a little bit later. Snakes have like the lowest spawn in the area. Need higher spawn rate, game. Fix it. goodness. Ooh, a lore book. Good. Need more snakes, please. Could have sworn I saw more than 2 of them. I could see they never changed anything for this quest. It was always a struggle, especially when there was a lot of people playing around last year. There were like no snakes anywhere. Whew. Oh, giant snake, please, thank you. Now I'd be so upset if it didn't even have the item I'm looking for. Keep in mind the quest item too. Got it. Ugh. Alright, we're going here. Luckily, there aren't too many people around here to like kill, steal, and whatnot, so that's always good. Ugh. To avoid snakes. There's a snake. No, I'm just kidding. So by the way, if you have any questions or whatnot, feel free to leave it in the comments about this game, like if you're looking for anything in particular, any questions. I do read most of them, so feel free to leave it. I'll try to respond to you as soon as possible.
Your offering pleases me. The warm blood was sent by those who honor and protect this veil. Most curious. Every path leads in 2 directions, into light and into darkness. Light and dark, good and evil. Sunlight and shadow. 2 sides to all things, little blood. Let me show you.
Defeat the shadow snake. Oh, it's in here. I thought he was gonna like transform or something. This might be new, I don't remember it. Oh, someone just killed it, so we have to wait for it to respawn. God damn it. Fucking game. At least that stun locked him. What the hell? He regens. I was scared I might have had to use my ultimate for that. Luckily, we didn't.
The warm blood is skillful and cunning. The Marbrigash must make their own choices. Connect with the world outside or remain isolated. It is never only light or shadow. As long as they honor my kin and I, they are free to do as they please. Some can stay isolated in the Vale, or some may choose the outside world. Two sides of the same path. The merchant's presence has already changed the Vale. What happens next is inevitable. I am the Ghost Snake. I am both constant and ever-changing. One thing to you, another perhaps to the Marbrigash. Aid the Marbrigash as you will. The choice is yours to make. I can send you back to the Farseer. She waits for you at her tent.
There's nothing more annoying than NPCs whose dialogue is really slow. Oh my goodness.
You walked the coiled path and survived? Has the Ghost Snake spoken? Ghost Snake is wise, but inscrutable. I had hoped he would demand that we bring the merchant to him. It's no coincidence that you arrived at the same time as the merchant. You are bound up in this. You must help us decide. I crafted a snake totem representing the entwined fates of the Marbrigash and the merchant. Get it from my tent. I will have the merchant brought here.
Okay. So pretty much this is a critical decision, and well, nothing really happens, but it's just kind of like a moral choice. A very unique one.
A decision must be made. Our fate depends upon it. Now you must choose. If the Marbrigash are to remain isolated, place the totem in the fire. If we are to change our ways and trade with the Hlalu, give the totem to the merchant.
Trade with him, give it to the merchant.
He will remain in the Vale, serving the Ghost Snake. I know only that it will change us. Whether for good or ill, only time will tell. Seek guidance where you would. Speak to my people, the merchant, or even the merchant's assistant if you wish.
I've spoken to some of the Marbrigash wise women. They've been perfectly polite. I've been on the receiving end of Rostin's vaunted charms a time or two. I'm not surprised he managed to offend every woman in the Vale. I wonder if the Farseer would consider another option. I don't wish Rostin ill, but I have an idea. They let Rostin live, as long as he promises never to speak of the Vale or return here. Then they sign a trade agreement with me. They deal with me, and I keep other Hlalu traders away. It's a mutually beneficial arrangement. Everyone wins. Rostin doesn't end up as snake food. I gain prestige among the Hlalu, and Marbrigash can limit the amount of influence the outside world places on the Vale. I knew a woman would successfully navigate the coiled path. At first, I just wanted the merchant to go away. But I've been thinking, perhaps it wouldn't be so bad to deal with the outside world. No, many are set in their ways and fear change. But if we're cautious, we may benefit in the long run.
So there's two people that don't want him
What's
dead.
your step among the Marbrigash, outsider? Rostin claims things won't change, but I don't trust him. If you ask me, the Hlalu are just one step above thieves. If it were up to me, Rostin would have quietly disappeared the first night he arrived here. But you're the one making the decision, not me.
If that harlot Taveni steals my deal, she'll regret it. So they treat me like some sort of criminal? I've been nothing but respectful, and trade would help them. Of course I benefit. I'm a merchant. Trading is what I do. How about this? Propose a limited trade agreement on their terms, and I'll agree to keep other traders away from the Vale.
Our fate rests in your hands.
Oh my god.
By your next action, our fate will be sealed. If the Mabragash are to grant access to the Veil, give the totem to the merchant. If we are to remain isolated, tending the Veil without outside interference, burn the totem in the fire.
Let's see. I know what I chose the first time I played it. I let them have access to the Veil. I kind of want to choose something different just to see it. Like, if you want to watch it, feel free to do that. I have the first option. I just gave the totem to the merchant. So, I would probably do that again, but I just kind of want to see what's new. I don't think the reward changes that much anyway. Burn the totem in the fire. So I have 3 decisions, pretty much. Burn it, give it, or... Let's see.
My vision was clear. Your actions will affect our future. Perhaps in ways we cannot yet see. Tevini spoke with Iru Ahan and made that same suggestion. A sly ploy. Clever. I admire that. I would be willing to deal with a smart woman who respects and understands our ways. Roston will remain our guest while we finalize details with the female trader. We have ways to make sure he never speaks of us again. But have no fear. He will be released shortly. Pity. He would have served the ghost snake well.
Okay, so now I have 2 endings of this. It's not too bad. I guess that was the second best choice. I feel like if he was isolated, they would probably just kill him anyway. So, I don't know. We'll see.